Someone at the door.
I'll get it.
Probably the boyfriend. Say, why don't you give that guy a break and marry him?
I would, but for one reason.
What's that?
He hasn't asked me.
Good reason.
After restudying these calculations, I see where I've made my mistake. We only want the X-rays to pass through the object lens.
Dad, this is Mr. Johnson of security. Says he knows you.
Hello, Professor Wilmer. Remember me?
How could I ever forget you? And I don't mind saying, at times I found you completely obnoxious.
A natural reaction, but we all have a job to do.
That sounds familiar. I've heard you make that statement so many times in the past. Those questions you asked, of such a personal nature, and the way you pried into our innermost thoughts. It's a mystery to me how those of us on the atomic project ever had time to finish the job. Oh, my daughter, Laura.
My pleasure.
Mr. Johnson.
Laura Wilmer, Vassar, class of 55.
And my assistant, Mark Tyson. Mark's been with me for about 6 months.
6 months and 3 days, Professor. Mark Tyson, MIT, class of 51.
Don't look so astonished, you two. He knows more about you than you do yourselves. And are you pursuing a job at the present time?
I'm afraid I am.
Make yourself comfortable.
Well, thank you.
I do want to impress upon you that I'm only doing my job.
We're impressed.
Huh? Oh, yes. As you know, security is one of our country's major problems.
We understand, Mr. Johnson.
Just what is it this time?
It's about a particular write-up that appeared in yesterday's paper. Byline, Tony Travers. I presume you've read it.
Yes, it seems he possesses an imaginative mind.
I understand Travers is a friend of the family.
Go on.
Bluntly, this Travers has information which, as far as we know, could only come from one place.
Yes?
Here.
But that's not fair. Why, Dad's worked hard for the government.
Laura.
You said something about one place. Maybe there's another place.
Mark.
I assure you, a complete and thorough investigation will be conducted. And we'll come up with all the answers.
What makes you think we're responsible for what Tony Travers wrote for the paper?
Well, after all, Miss Wilmer, you and Tony are quite chummy.
So?
So it's a natural inclination to suspect that you might have mentioned something specific to him.
But I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, the farmers down in the valley have registered a formal complaint. During the past week, on 2 consecutive nights, they have reported sheep killed. Something or someone of maniacal fury had ripped and slashed those animals until they bled to death.
But what has all of that to do with us?
I don't know for sure, Miss Wilmer. I'm merely going on supposition. As I said, I'm seeking answers. Professor, you knew Marvin Trissler.
Certainly.
And now, because of Travers and his snooping, security is forced to admit the disappearance of Dr. Trissler.
Tony?
Trissler?
Missing?
Professor, if Trissler were in trouble and needed help, the kind of help that only a person in your capacity could render, do you think that he would come to you instead of going to anyone else in your field of endeavor?
In my humble opinion, yes.
Security has come to the definite conclusion that Trissler has suffered a brain injury, possibly caused by radiation. And from the information we have in our possession, this man has been turned into a murderous animal.
The scientist?
Are you sure?
Tristler, a murderous animal? That's hard to believe.
It was hard for us to believe, too. But unfortunately, it's true. Has Marvin Tristler been here?
Dad, do you suppose...
Come now, Laura, let's not go off the deep end.
What is it?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's nothing. We did hear something outside the house one night.
Well, it was only a wolf lost from the pack.
I don't think so.
Now, see? Maybe you two will pay attention when I tell you something. I said at the time that it was one of the strangest-looking creatures I'd ever seen.
You saw it?
Well, not distinctly. We did have a full moon that night, but we couldn't say for sure what we saw. The object was high, up on top of the ridge.
Was it a man?
It howled like a wolf.
But couldn't a man howl like a wolf?
Probably, if he was participating in a game.
Dr. Tristler is not playing games.
Are you trying to tell us that Dr. Tristler's been turned into a werewolf?
Mr. Johnson, your story is fantastic.
Yes, it is. But I have the evidence to support my statement. Security felt you knew something about it.
I've told you everything we know.
Then where did Travers get his information about Tristler?
Suppose you ask him.
I intend to. But no hurry, though. I still have a few loose ends to tie up. Then, I'll talk to Mr. Travers.
That settles it. We must try the experiment no matter what the result.
Then you're sure that what we saw on the ridge wasn't a wolf?
I was always convinced of that. But just what it was, I wasn't sure.
But what do you think now?
Tristler's in trouble, and we're the only ones who can help him. Everything depends upon the success of our experiment. Well, what did you find out from Gabby?
Mr. Johnson's about as informative as a dead fish.
Expressed very nicely. But don't forget, dead fish still have their eyes open. And here's a bright-eyed little creature. Ah. Okay. That's it. Little bunny. Now, you come with me, and everything is going to be all right. Fine. Friendly little fellow.
You mean Oliver?
Yes, Oliver, as you call him. You know, I think he likes his name. Let's give it another try, Mark.
Okay.
Dad,
Yes, Laura, we're going to try it again. But this time, we're going to be successful.
You're late.
I couldn't help it. I got caught in traffic.
No excuse. After this, be prompt.
Yes, comrade.
We have been instructed to get into the lab of Professor Wilmer.
But how?
I have a plan, but I do not wish to shout it to the whole world. Follow instructions, and my plan will be easy to execute. As I said before, my plan will be easy to execute. It necessitates our pretending to get lost in the Culver Mountains.
Culver Mountains?
Yes, something wrong? After all, the professor does have his lab in the mountains.
Well, it's about that article in the newspaper about the Wolfman. Did you read it?
I did.
Well, do you think it'd be safe in the mountains with that werewolf running loose?
really don't believe that story, do you? In my country, we would not permit such a silly thing to appear in the paper. My people are told only the facts.
Why would they print a story like that if it isn't true?
You Americans amuse me. You're all so stupid. The article was printed in the paper to scare people away from the mountain and the professor.
But why?
Simple when you analyze a situation. This Wilmer is working on something new. Something that could hinder our cause. Now, here is the plan. We will leave the car about half a mile from the lab. When we arrive at the lab, we'll explain that we ran out of gas, took to walking, trying to find help, and got lost.
That sounds feasible. When do we do this?
Now.
Now?
And remember, comrade, as a member of the party, you will do what you are told, do it when you are told, without question. Coming, comrade?
Yes. Comrade.
This won't hurt a bit, little fellow. Less time than it takes to say it. You'll be in dreamland.
Dad, I'll be in my room if you want me for anything.
I wonder who she thinks she's fooling. She'll be parked at the front door waiting for Tony.
Well, I think they're both pretty lucky people, Professor. It's hot. Frequency, 09.
Lower gun for placement.
It's building up.
Oh, hold it steady. All ready. Let's try it.
Here goes.
Enough. We did it, Mark. We did it.
You bet we did. I bet that's Tony. Oh, don't be so hard on him, Professor.
Only for you I want to live. Only to you my love I'll give. I knew it right at the start. The dream in my heart, only of you I think all day long.
Dad, Dad was awfully upset about that article you had in the paper. Thought you were a little too far, I guess.
I don't follow you.
Oh, he'll explain. I just wanted to prepare you before you see him.
Do we have to see Daddy?
Silly. Let's go.
Okay.
We have company.
Hi, Professor. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Tony.
I don't know whether I'm speaking to you or not.
How's the newspaper business?
Well, I thought it was just fine. Until a few minutes ago. Hey, you killed my old buddy Orville.
It's not Orville, it's Oliver. And this specimen is much too smart to take up with the likes of you.
Professor, I realize I need friends, but I'd hardly pick a dead rabbit for a companion.
This specimen is not dead. It has a strong heartbeat. How much longer?
Soon. Ready for count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, check.
Heartbeat normal. Reaction was immediate. How was the time?
45 minutes exactly.
Are you telling me you kept this animal in a state of suspended animation for 45 minutes?
We're not telling you anything. Don't even try to guess. But if you do guess right, for your own good, don't ever publish it.
He means it, Tony.
Hey, wait a minute. You're convicting me without a trial.
Take it easy, Tony. Let's have some coffee. We'll be ready in a minute.
That would just hit the spot.
Sounds good.
Count me in.
After reading this article, I think you made too much of our conversation, Tony.
But you said I could write a feature about the Wolf Man.
True, but where did you get this bit?
Oh, you mean about Tristler, the scientist? Well, I came over the AP wire while I was doing copy on the Wolf Man, and I incorporated it in a story.
Do you have any idea how it got on the newswire?
Yeah, a Washington correspondent.
But you shouldn't have let your imagination run away with you, Tony.
But, honey, the old man thought it was hot stuff. He gave me a 2-column spread and a byline. And the way I pumped that idea in there about the radiation affecting the bloodstream, boy, he flipped.
Tony, Marvin Tristler was an old friend of mine. I've worked with him on quite a few projects.
But it was just a filler. I put the twist in there for the clincher. Holy cow. How stupid can a guy get? Then this guy Tristler and the Wolf Man are one and the same person.
I didn't say that, Tony.
You're jumping to conclusions.
You don't have to say it.
Dad, Mark, this is Tony Travers, remember? He's the one person you could always trust.
I'm sorry, Tony. I guess I just let myself get carried away.
Yeah, we got just a little too excited.
But now that's better. You know we're always glad to see you, Tony.
The feeling's mutual, honey. But I guess I've come at the wrong time. What I really wanted was a follow-up story on the Wolf Man. But if you don't want to talk about it...
Well, now, it's not as bad as all that.
Well, we talk about it, Tony. Well, maybe we talk about it too much. It's just that we can't put our finger on anything solid.
Mm-hmm. My buddy is real frisky. The rest must have done him good. How'd you do it, Prof? An injection?
No, Tony, with a shock ray.
A shock ray? Now, don't tell me you've changed into one of those comic strip characters like a man from Mars.
I think we can concede the fact that I'm not from Mars.
Professor, are you sure you didn't give Oliver a sleeping pill?
That's what it amounts to. But we did it by transmutation.
Would I be overstepping my bounds if I asked if it worked on humans?
Well, we don't know. We haven't tried that yet.
Sounds like an animal.
Or a soul crying in the miseries of hell.
Wilmer's lab should be on the other side of the knoll. Let's go.
It's spooky.
Don't be afraid. I have a gun.
Oh, put it away.
Don't be obstinate. Follow me.
Have you seen the Wolfman since that night?
No.
But we've heard him every night for the past week.
And Dad and Mark have gone out at night trying to find him.
Sounds close.
Down by the creek.
Well, let's go.
Mark, stay here. Security.
Are you all right?
I'm okay, Tony. I wonder what it is.
We'll find out.
No, this way. Professor, over here.
I'm coming.
Dad! Tony! Help!
Millie, are you all right?
Do you know her, Tony?
Yeah, Millie Andrews. Writes for the magazines. I saw her last week. Said she had a line on some commie activities.
She's trying to open her eyes.
Oh, it was horrible.
Take it easy. You're safe now.
How's the young lady?
Okay, now. It's the most gruesome creature I've ever seen. All covered with hair.
Try not to think about it. You'd better spend the rest of the night here with us.
Believe it or not, that was the idea.
I don't understand.
You will when I explain it to you. But could I first please use your phone? I must get a call through to Washington.
Yes, it's right out here in the hall.
Mark, you gotta do something about that thing. Whatever it is running out there loose.
Well, I'm sure the professor has a plan.
The first thing you must take into consideration is that thing, as you call him, was once a brilliant man, a human being. I do have a plan. Not to destroy him, but to help him. Our shock ray gun solves the problem. I'm convinced we can build a portable model, one that's not too bulky to handle.
Well, suppose you do build a shock ray gun you can carry. How would you find this Wolfman?
We've been informed that Trissler has been exposed to radiation.
A Geiger counter.
You mean track him down with a Geiger counter and then use the shock ray gun on him?
And then he'll be in our power. Then we can proceed to help him.
Professor, that sounds great.
Well, that's the least I can do. You see, Marvin Trissler is a friend of mine.